Well, I started coming to Preferred Regen ATL about 2.5 years ago. Mainly the issue I was having was back pain because I have a herniated disc in my lower back. So we started out with taking some x-rays, which I was very impressed with because I had never had x-rays taken at a chiropractor before. And it really helped to, determine what was going on and make a plan for my adjustments. After, I would say, maybe 2 weeks, I was already noticing a difference in my posture. My posture was better and it was helping alleviate the pain that I was having. So that's been great, and I've been doing adjustments ever since. At the time, I was feeling really tired and fatigued and not sleeping well, and so I was having all the signs of menopause. And at the time, my gynecologist had prescribed an estrogen patch for me, which I was trying to use with not much luck because it kept falling off. So I really didn't like it. I came in and worked with Josh to start with some testosterone pellets, and then we were going to use that in conjunction with the estrogen patch. And the testosterone definitely made a difference. My energy level was much better and more, alert and able to focus and things like that. So before we started the testosterone, we did a full blood workup to see where my hormone levels were and everything and determine the right amount of testosterone pellets. So I had that done and definitely noticed the difference. About 3-4 months later, I came in to get the pellets redone, and we decided to try estrogen pellets as well because I just didn't like the estrogen patches. So we did testosterone pellets, estrogen pellets, and then he also prescribes oral progesterone pills to take along with the estrogen. And that definitely made a difference, alleviating almost all of the issues that I was having due to menopause. It's also been really great because everything you need is done right there at the office. Josh does the pellets, and then 4 weeks later you have your blood test done to see where your levels are, and then you get to have 4 months of not having to do anything because you have pellets instead of patches and pills. So later on, I had a shoulder injury that was not getting better. I had an MRI and went to a doctor, and they just couldn't really determine what the cause was and what treatment I should go through. So for my shoulder, we decided to start with some PRP injections. And I noticed maybe a little bit of a difference, but it just wasn't fixing the problem as much as I needed it to. So then we decided to try the stem cell injection. After about maybe 4-5 months, I was definitely noticing a difference. My shoulder was definitely getting better. And now I'm here today with full range movement of my shoulder, and the treatment definitely seemed to have worked. Another one of the really difficult issues that I was having with menopause was weight gain, and it seemed that nothing that I was doing was helping, whether it was dieting, exercising, calorie restrictions. Nothing was working. So I decided to try semaglutide injections, and we started at the low dose where it was 1 injection per week. And after a month, we went up, and I noticed an immediate difference. My appetite was almost gone. Pounds started coming off, and it was just working really well. I was probably 30 pounds overweight when I started, and since then I've lost about 25 pounds. And so I only have 5 more to go to get to my goal weight, which has been fantastic. I did notice that the semaglutide seemed to kind of taper off a little bit after about a year, so we switched to tirzepatide injections, which I've been doing for a couple months now, and I had noticed a difference in my appetite again, and the weight has started to come off again, so I'm really excited about reaching my goal weight soon. So about 4 weeks ago, I had a flare-up with my herniated disc, which happens occasionally. And normally I would go get a steroid epidural to alleviate the pain, but I know that that kind of starts to deteriorate your ligaments, and it wasn't something I wanted to be doing anymore. So decided to do the stem cell, exosome, and PRP injections, and it's been about 4 weeks now, and doing the injections along with the spinal decompression sessions. I've already noticed a difference. Probably 2 weeks after the injections, I noticed alleviation of the pain that I was having. And so now I'm just, doing the spinal decompression sessions and gonna wait it out for the stem cells to do their job and hopefully repair some of the disc issues that I have. But all in all, for 2.5 years, I've been coming in here and have really addressed so many different parts of the issues that I've been having with my body, and it's just been really convenient to have a place right down the street that can address all of these different issues for me.